What's up? What's up? My Mind Your Money business folks. It's me yet again with another video. I was about to go to bed, but I just could not go to sleep because I just wanted to talk about something, right? Keeping my mind on the money and my money on the mind. Yeah, whatever. Either way, I wanted to talk about Nvidia because Nvidia is going to report its quarter 3 earnings on Wednesday. And so that's what I want to talk about. It just has my attention because just recently, reports came out about the computer racks. The chip racks are overheating. So will that affect the stock price? Even if it gives a good earnings report on Wednesday. But I wanted to talk about the earnings report and an article that I found. And it says Nvidia will report its third quarter earnings after the bell on Wednesday, giving Wall Street its best and latest look into the strength of the artificial intelligence trade. The world's largest publicly traded company by market cap, Nvidia's stock price has continued to rocket higher throughout 2024, thanks to the explosive growth in AI across the tech landscape and beyond. Shares of Nvidia were up 189% year to date as of Friday, easily outpacing any of the company's chip rivals. AMD, Nvidia's closest competitor, has seen its stock price sink nearly 8% year to date, while Intel, which is contending with a difficult turnaround, they're going through some things, has seen its stock plunge 51%. So no one's close to Nvidia. But doesn't mean that Nvidia is going to just, soar. But I am optimistic because I keep reading different reports and I'm paying attention to everything that's coming out. So it plays trick with the mind. But I'm trying to stay positive and optimistic, and I am, because Nvidia is a great company. Nvidia is expected to report quarter 3 earnings per share of 74 cents on revenue of $32.2 billion, according to analyst estimates compiled by Bloomberg, the experts. Oh, disclaimer, I'm not an expert. I'm not a financial advisor. All content and information on this channel and in my videos are for entertainment purposes only and reflects my opinions. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your money into stocks like Nvidia or any stock that I may talk about on my channel. So now that I have that out of the way, it says here, that works out to an 83% year-to-date increase on both the top and bottom lines versus the same period last year when Nvidia saw an earnings per share of 40 cents on revenue of $22.1 billion. So that means year-to-date is making, $11.1 billion more dollars. That's huge. Nvidia's data center segment, its largest business, is set to bring in $29 billion for the quarter. That's a 100% increase versus the $14.5 billion the company reported in quarter 3 last year. Gaming revenue is expected to top out at $3 billion, up 7% from last year, while the segment brought in $2.8 billion. Analysts are anticipating gross margins to hit 75%. Investors will be on the lookout for not only whether Nvidia beats on the top and bottom lines for the quarter, but also whether it raises its outlook for quarter four. Analysts are expecting Nvidia to announce quarter four guidance of $37 billion in revenue in the coming year. And that may not be too far-fetched because big blue chip companies like Tesla, Microsoft, and Meta are spending billions of dollars purchasing Nvidia's chips. So even if it delivers a stellar report and outlook, shares could still fall following the earnings announcement. Nvidia topped expectations on the top and bottom lines and beat out anticipated guidance in quarter two this year. It did, but shares still fell 6% immediately after it announced its results, which I didn't quite understand either. That could have been a sign that some investors weren't impressed with Nvidia's performance compared to prior quarters, where it saw revenue growth of 200% and earnings per share growth of nearly 600%. Or it could simply come down to investors taking profits on their gains at the time. And that's what I believe happened. Investors took their gains at that time because Nvidia, being the hot stock, is being talked about. So people at the last minute are pouring money, millions and possibly even billions of dollars, into the company on the fear of missing out on gains. And those investors that have been invested into the stock for a long period of time, who may have made millions of more dollars based on the new investments that are currently being made, they probably took their earnings. That's what I think happened. Because there was nothing wrong with the company when the quarter two results came out, but the stock price still fell. There was no reason behind it. So that's why I believe, like the article mentions, investors took profit. And because they took millions and billions of dollars in profits, the stock fell 6%. But it has since gone up. So yeah. Okay, either way, it says investors will also be on the lookout for any insights from CEO Jensen Huang about Nvidia's next generation Blackwell line of AI chips, which are used to both train and run AI applications. During the company's last earnings call in August, Wang said Blackwell production will pick up in quarter four, when he expects to see several billions of dollars of revenue from the chips. At the time, Wang said demand for Blackwell has already outstripping supply, and he expects that to continue in the year ahead. What's more, he said, the company's Hopper chip, the predecessor to the Blackwell line, is expected to continue selling well into the quarter. Blackwell shipments have faced delays, however, and on Sunday, the information reported that the AI chips have run into problems with overheating servers, a potential holdup to installation in data centers. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Nvidia is also facing an uncertain future, with Donald Trump threatening to put blanket tariffs on products from around the world. The president-elect has also raised the specter of tariffs for chips made in Taiwan as a potential alternative to the CHIPS Act, which is designed to bring semiconductor manufacturing back to the U.S. And I do know, and you can Google this, that they are building a manufacturing company, if I'm not mistaken, in Arizona. So Google it, fact check it. But yeah, they are building a manufacturing company for these AI chips in, what did I just say? Arizona. Okay, the vast majority of Nvidia's chips are built by TSMC in Taiwan, which is near China. Okay, a tariff could mean that Nvidia will charge more for its AI chips, depressing margins or pass the added cost on to its customers. Investors are sure to be looking for any guidance Wang has to offer on the topic. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So it'll be interesting to see how things go after the earnings report. Now that they have this issue with the overheating of the racks for these AI chips, will that affect the stock price even if they exceed expectations with earnings? But we will see. We will see. But I'm in Nvidia for the long haul. I think all will be well. All will be well. Yeah, so now that I have that out of my system, I can go to bed because it's late here. All right, so you guys take care. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. If you think anything at all, invest people. Again, I am not a financial advisor. I am not pretending to be one. I just find earning money, investing money into appreciating assets very interesting. I am doing it. I own real estate. I advise you to do so. I also advise you to lower your debt to income ratio. Get out of debt. As long as you are into debt, as my mentor Dave Ramsey says, you are a slave to lender whenever you're in debt. Until you pay off that loan, you are a slave to whomever it is that you owe the money to. And that's not a good feeling. It's not a good thing. And you have no control over your money because you're giving it away to someone else. So again, lower your debt to income ratio, pay off all your personal loans, student loans, car loans, so on and so forth, and then focus on paying off your mortgage. And then after you pay off your mortgage and you become debt free, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. You can invest and do whatever your heart's desire. All right, so you guys take care. Have a great day. Peace.